in order to help Tampa's healthcare leadership understand why this is important for us to get here?
So I think maybe I like all of that, and I want to be a part of that and the app. I think
it's connected.
I think to, as much as possible, try to actually put numbers on it.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the data.
There's a lot of, before we go into this presentation with these people, we've got a lot of data that we need to collect so that they, one of the examples we talked about during our work group was, this is made up, don't know if it'll come real or not, but let's say we've got 15 diabetic programs in the county, and we look at the population of diabetics, a heat map within that. This one has, you know, a higher density of diabetics. This one has really nothing.
But all the programs are
But all
over
the
there.
programs are over here, and there are no programs up here.
That's right.
So
This
how do
is
we
how this
more
office
equally
informs
distribute those
people.
programs
Absolutely.
so that these entities are getting more value out of their investments for these programs?
I think, I think too, also identifying their bottom line, where are their people that work for them impacted here, right? So if you can identify how many sick days are people taking, how many, you know, people are calling in sick or have different type of healthcare issues that are impacting their ability to work, that impacts those people's bottom line that you listed or your investors.
Identify the investors' bottom line, like what they're concerned about.
What they're concerned about, or what's impacting their employees, right? How are healthcare issues affecting their employees, and how can we make that better for them so that in the long, because obviously fixing the health of Tampa Bay fixes their work and school.
Absolutely. I think your hand was next.
So I was going to say that could be a part, like some of these questions can actually be a part of the profile that ends up being personalized in the app, that we're asking them these questions so we get it directly from them. My other thing is that we actually, especially if you want to set this apart and be different, is to reconsider the use of things such as BMI as being a determinant factor, especially because of studies now showing that it's not a determining factor as much. So then we need to establish new baselines and new standards of what is representative of health. And so this might be where we do look at other countries such as Denmark, such as Sweden. What are they using as markers that may not necessarily be a number, but I mean the number that we might get is that they check in on the app, they meditated for the day. So at least we know, hey, we got these type of people meditated this many times per week, and then this is what we saw in their health or whatever. But like the other factors to take into consideration that actually personalizes health data, because the health data that people go by now is not personalized at all. So
Wait, when I say number, I just want to be clear. I meant dollars. I don't mean like BMI. I mean like dollars, like as much as we can put a dollar sign to something.
You had a question. So I just want to connect a couple dots actually. So number one, there's a statistic in Tampa, and I actually came from Vermont, and it's the same statistic. 60% of doctor visits are missed because people don't have transportation. So I'm connecting a dot to the next group, except that I have a couple more. Bear with me. But if they attended the doctors, they would be healthier. But you need that data of who's coming from where, so you know where to solve. So it is definitely the data around that. And then what I would say is, I know that to segue to group number three, they're talking about a survey, but getting that personalized information could come from what group number three is about to tell you. That's right. That's okay. Group number three, I think, is focused around the survey.
Well, we're having a survey, yes. It's on retaining bright and talented people, young people in Tampa.
But you could couple some of that survey elements to this, to transportation, to health.
Yeah.
Great. And I think one of the things to do is make it fun. You know, whatever you develop should be fun and engaging, so that it's reaching people and understanding that not everybody has an app or knows how to, you know.
Well, so honest to God, honestly, our part's not really the fun part. Our part is the boring behind the scenes part, because we're crunching data and creating a business structure for the fun stuff that these guys are doing.
Okay, great. Yes.
We're kind of the boring part of it. I like it.
Still got to get the money. It's fun.
Collecting data statistics to present to them to show them what is happening in the area. Now, don't forget the mental health statistics.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's part of it.
What groups and so.
Yep. Yep.
All right.